Hey guys, it's Carl CDC, and today I have a review of this wallet right here. It's called Nebula, and it is made by Liftoff Leather, which is a handcrafter in Ohio. He's 20 years old, he's a dad, and he makes pretty cool stuff, I think. So let's talk about how we're going to do this review. So I start off with some size comparisons, some specs, into the positives, the negatives, and in conclusion. Also, quick disclaimer, this and another piece was sent to me by the manufacturer for review, but I told him I was going to talk about the positives, the negatives, and give an honest review, and he said that was cool. So yeah, here we go, just another honest, unbiased review. First, size comparison. This is the Benjamin Bot Wren, pretty popular amongst collectors, and this is with it closed. Pretty cool wallets, I think. This is the Lost Dutchman Finnegan. It has a larger and a smaller size. This is also pretty popular in the EDC community. My review of it has like 3,000 views. You can watch it right here if you want. Size comparison open. And we have the Ocelot. This, I did a patina challenge with it. I lost, but check out the patina. Pretty freaking beautiful, I think. And this is with it closed. Just another one in there. Lesbian EDC's minimalist wallet. Pretty cool wallet. I think it's one of my favorites. So yeah, let's get right into the spec. So when open, it is 5 3/4 long. Each of these squares is 1/2 inch, and it is 4 inches tall when open. Closed, it is 2 3/4, and it remains 4 inches tall. Weight wise, empty is pretty lightweight, but I forgot my scale. Capacity wise, I have 4 cards on this side, an ID here, an RFID/ruler on this pocket, and my debit card here. I can also add cash on this pocket and fold it this way. And let me go get some cash. Cash wise, I have 4 American bills here. We have 4 bills there, and if you put them like this, it's hard to close 4 bills. So I put them like this, and then I squeeze them on the other side, and that's how I carry my cash. And it's still a little bit hard to close. So capacity wise, I'd say you can probably do 4 cards and 4 bills. Oh, but well, if you utilize these pockets, 4 to 6 cards and 4 to 6 bills without it being too monstrous. So in the positive, it's a pretty aesthetic piece, in my opinion. I love the logo, which is another aesthetic thing about it. I really enjoy the little cow inside, and it's just that the name Liftoff is pretty cool. The stitching on this thing is done pretty masterfully. It is done impeccably, I think. If you look at it closely, you can really see how nice and even everything is. And so I like that. Again, I'm a minimalist when it comes to carrying stuff. I carried a bunch of things on this wallet just for the sake of the review. But usually I'm a credit card, debit card, ID, RFID, and 2 to 3 bills perhaps, just in case of an emergency. So that fits in here quite nicely. But yeah, I did fill it up in order for the review. But capacity wise is good to go. Aesthetically, build wise is good to go. Materials, they're very interesting. The scratches that you put on give it a lot of character into them, and they kind of come in and off. They kind of buff out with time, which is pretty cool. So it changes as you carry it, which for a leather enthusiast, we even have patina challenges or patina parties, as we call them. So patina is something that as a collector you look forward to, and this one does not. This type of leather does not disappoint. Now on the website, I'll show you guys right here, it doesn't specify the type of like leather it has. It just goes by colors, but I think it will hold up with time. I mean, I really been using this things this wallet for 3 weeks now. As a construction worker, I've done a lot of loading it up and tossing it around, etc. And as material wise, built wise, aesthetically, it's good to go. I enjoyed carrying this for 3 weeks. I never thought, oh, I should probably carry something else today. It just worked for me as a construction worker in Arizona. Sweaty and stuff like that. It just worked. It did its job, and that's something I enjoy. And I like the double stitching on areas where you might be pulling on frequently. So yeah, a smart build, a good build from Liftoff Leather. Now in the negatives. Again, I don't know what the leather is. It doesn't say on the website, to my knowledge. If I find it on the website, I'll write it right here. I'm sure Liftoff, I could just ask him, hey, what kind of leather this is. But I don't know. For the sake of the review, I just went on the website because that's what a normal guy buying stuff would do, I think. Another thing that can be seen as a negative, but it's really just nitpicking, because for $30, this is good, but it doesn't have like super clean, tight edges like a more expensive piece would have. You see how glossy those are? Almost looks like candy or cake. These ones don't have buffed edges, which again, for the price, $30, this is a bargain for $30. I mean, the amount of work and effort that went into it is worth it. I just thought I should point it out in case a fellow collector is looking at this and wondering if he should get one. That's something that he would want to know. It's good to go for the price. So in conclusion, I really like this wallet. I really enjoyed carrying it. I think the price is phenomenal. If you want to give somebody a gift, Father's Day is coming up, but hopefully I can get this out before Father's Day. Somebody's birthday, just anybody. I think for $30, this would be a great freaking present. Holler at him on Instagram. Let him know you watched my review. Also, I think I'm going to give this one away. Perhaps not on my channel. Perhaps on Instagram or something, because it was given to me for review, and I don't want to have a biased, extremely positive review out there. So I'm gonna give it away and buy myself one with my own hard-earned money. So for me, in my opinion, this is a great wallet. It's very recommendable. I'm gonna giving this one away, and I'm gonna be buying one, perhaps in a different color, just to keep having fun. Like I said, in conclusion, it's a great wallet. I recommend it. I'm Carlos EDC, and I make reviews here on YouTube. So if you want to keep watching leather reviews, hit subscribe. I do knives and stuff like that as well. Quick size comparison. But yeah, long story short, it's a cool piece. Also check out his pocket organizers. Somewhere right here you can subscribe to my channel with a little button, and then I'll put a video YouTube recommends and perhaps a playlist right here. See ya.